welcome to the heart of Johannesburg. We are out at the Goodman Gallery for the launch of the new Suzuki DZire. There's a new design, new styling, two model derivatives, a new engine, a new architecture, new technologies. There's just a whole lot of new stuff. Also upgraded safety, which is of paramount importance. So yes, let's just take a quick look around this new baby before we hit the road. So let's do it. Right, cool. So the presentation is done and dusted. It's been a lengthy one, but yeah, we're getting ready to hit the road. Should be done by 3:30. It's around 11:15 right now. So yeah, man, just can't wait to get behind the wheel and just get a feel of how this baby drives. So yeah, just look out for the driving impressions. So let's just take a quick walk around the new DZire. That's our car that we've been driving around Joburg in, but we're going to be focusing on this as it's parked quite well compared to this. So similar spec, GL Plus, starting off at the front end. We do have once more, as I said earlier on, a more aggressive looking front design, some gloss black inserts as well. Combination of bulb and xenon headlights. And moving along the profile, I'll pop up the dimensions there on for you guys to see how long, wide, and the wheelbase, so on and so forth. So this GL Plus is fitted with these 15-inch gloss black alloy wheels, and here are the tire profile. So I'll pop it up for you guys once more. Body colored mirror caps, shark fin antenna at the rear end as well. And then moving along the side, we do have LED tail lights, a combination of LED and bulb tail lights. And we do have once more a chrome strip running along the tailgate with an integrated spoiler as well. So this one definitely looks way much better than the outgoing DZire. So yeah, this one is more desirable. You saw what I did there. So yeah, man, you tell me what you guys think about the design and styling of the DZire. So there's other DZires and a 5-door Jimny over there. So yeah, man, just pop over a comment there telling me if you like it. So before I forget, once more, there's also 7 colors available, and this one is by far the best one I've seen. I think it's Magenta Brown, and there's also black and various other colors like Arctic White, silver there at the middle, and there's also a black one which is quite rare for a DZire, and I think also that one might be more desirable. I'll maybe see it sometime in the future. So yeah, man, that's the DZire. Okay, so welcome to the interior of the new DZire. So we have a new design, we have new technology as well. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the highlights of the GL Plus spec, which is the one that I'm currently sitting in. So first thing that you'll notice is that we have beige seats. They might look good, but they will be impractical over time, especially considering that the amount of people who are buying these will be using it for e-hailing services for like Uber and Bolt. So it's not going to be practical. And also, if you're just buying it for personal use, you probably have a kid or two, and yeah, you know, kids will mess up the seats with drinks and snacks and all of that. So it's not impractical, but it looks good. We have a two-tone interior also on the door panels, and the dashboard as well. They're also in beige, so yeah, it's a nice contrast there. So that it's similar, like the design is similar to some of the new models from Suzuki, like the Suzuki Swift. We have this familiar looking multifunction steering wheel that you're looking at before me, and on top of that we do have a semi-digital instrument cluster. There's analog dials, and then there's a center, I think 4.2-inch display there, which displays your fuel consumptions and so on and so forth. And moving over to the center of the dashboard, we do have a small size 7-inch display, guys. This is one of the smallest screens I've ever seen in modern cars, but it's better than just getting a ready Yonji Wantar. So yeah, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity as well. So you'll be catered for in that regard. And yeah, man, the user interface is straightforward, easy to use, and user friendly. So this is the interior, guys. Also, I haven't had the opportunity to like really sit at the back, but this being inherently a subcompact sedan, there won't be much space for a tall adult like myself. So yeah, it might be a bit cramped for me at the back. And we do have a decently sized luggage area, which is 378 liters, which is quite commendable for a car of this size once more. So yeah, man, unfortunately the GLX, it won't come to South Africa, or at least anytime soon, because that one is gonna be expensive, and that's not what Suzuki is all about. Suzuki is all about being the people's brand. So yeah, man, really like it. So let's just jump into how this car drives. Okay, before we talk about my driving impressions, let's just unpack this engine and transmission, which is a new 1.2 liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol. No, it's not a turbo petrol engine, I'm lying. It's a naturally aspirated petrol engine, which has been sourced from the new Suzuki Swift. 3 cylinders, and it develops 60 kilowatts and 112 newton meters of torque. And for the GL Plus, you can get it in either a CVT or a 5-speed manual, whereas the entry-level GA spec is only available with a manual 5-speed transmission. So driving impressions, I've been driving it around, zipping around the city of Gold, so in Joburg, and yeah, man, decent drive. One thing that I really like about Suzuki cars, especially the Swift and the Jimny and other Suzuki cars as well, the transmission is so smooth, man. It's so buttery smooth. It is really up there with the likes of the VW Polo and so on and so forth. So for daily drives, I'd recommend just getting a 5-speed manual. So I haven't driven the CVT in the Swift nor in the DZire, so I don't know how that is, so I can't compare. But personally, for me, I'd just buy a 5-speed manual because it's that good. And yeah, man, the engine does develop ample power and torque for daily drives around town. But things get a bit tricky once you start uh, going uphill, or you're faced with a steep incline. That's when you realize that you're gonna have to work through the gears, change down to 2 and sometimes to 1 just to get uphill. So that's where I think the CVT also might struggle. So at least with the manual, you can select your preferred gear and then just drive uphill without a problem, hopefully. So yeah, man, let's talk about pricing and warranty. So let's talk about the pricing and warranty of the Suzuki DZire. Pop up the 3 grades over there. There's the GA, the GL Plus manual, and the GL Plus CVT. So there's the pricing, priced from 224,900 and tops out at 266,900. So yeah, man, it's quite competitively priced. The competitors for this car within the segment is the Honda Amaze, and I think the the Grand i10 sedan, as well as the Kia Pegasus. The Kia Pegasus, although is a larger vehicle and comes with a more powerful engine as well as features. So yeah, that's somewhat in a completely different league. I'm not sure, but yeah, they did say that it's a competitor somewhat. So yeah, the DZire offers a lot of value for money. But let me just get my hands behind the wheel of this car for a week, and then I'll tell you my full driving impressions, how it was living with it, and if it's worth getting it, because the Honda Amaze is actually, the new one is coming next week. By the time I drop this video, it'll be before the launch of the Honda Amaze. So that one is also coming next week, and it's gonna be a bit more pricey because Honda and pricing ish, it's a bit here and there, but this is not a Honda review. We'll do it whenever it comes. So yeah, man, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, juices.